All right, Wednesday night, 11:50 p.m. Utah as I'm filming this, so it's still Wednesday. I wanted to talk to you guys about, what do I want to talk about on my wonderful sticky note of stuff this video. Sorry, I'm actually having to pick the topic on the fly. Tell you what, let's talk about comfort. I think that may be an interesting one that I don't even think I've seen much about comfort on YouTube in general. So let's pop a cold one. Comfort with your equipment and body armor. So generally speaking, for body armor in general, being very careful not to show the company logo since I'm on post on a break. Generally speaking, let me see if I can undo my polo. I'm undressing on film. Ooh. And my name is Mike, so the joke is obvious. Kidding, sorry guys. Generally speaking, what you want to do is your body armor should be about your, let's see if I can remember anatomy. Clavicle. It should be sitting up high. And Sean or anybody else knowledgeable, if I'm wrong, please correct me because I'm actually going off memory. I didn't do any pre-video research. But yeah, your body armor should be sitting about your clavicle, and I don't know if it's because I'm in like a weird body type, body shape, body figure, whatever, but I generally end up having to mess with my armor and my duty belt. I end up having to mess with ride heights and stuff, just to make myself comfortable while I'm if I'm armed, because generally speaking, the only time I wear a duty belt nowadays is if I'm on rapid response duties with my current employer. If I'm serving as an armed officer in a hurry, I'm going from unarmed to armed. If something happens and I have to come in with my kit, that's generally the only time I'm doing stuff. So I'm throwing shit on in a hurry, as if I was like a SWAT officer or whatever, just like hot call, let's go. Generally, I'm having to, run into things in a hurry, basically. But yeah, so comfort. Generally speaking, what I would always tell people in Las Vegas is Safariland makes ride heights for a reason. So I get away with a mid-ride with my body armor when I wore Safe Life Defense, which is another topic for another video, I swear to God, as a matter of fact. Safe Life Defense in general. That's a whole video topic of why I don't recommend them. Anyways, I digress. So yes, I get away with a mid-ride Safariland holster, the belt ride height, not necessarily the pancake, but the belt loop part. I'll call it the paddle, even though paddle is a different type of holster. But anyways, I digress. Yes, I wear a mid-ride Safariland with body armor. So when I wore Safe Life Defense, I wore a mid-ride holster, and now that's written down. Safe Life is written down. So yet another topic. Regardless, sorry. My head is just a million miles an hour right now, so I'm like, thought. Yes, so mid-ride holsters generally is what I tell people to start with. And then, if your armor is hitting your belt or your armor is hitting your holster or whatever, you want to drop that down. So, if you're mid, you need to go low ride. So low ride is what's generally, I would say, common for, to clear your body armor, to clear your kit. Generally speaking, in the law enforcement world and in certain cases, the security world, I know low rides are pretty common. If you need to clear your garment, if you need to clear your armor, whatever, 1 second. You go low ride to clear your armor. But I would always tell people, get a vest that's NIJ certified, first off. You want to go on the DOJ NIJ website and you want to look at who is actually on the NIJ list. Safe Life has one of their plate models, one of their plates that is NIJ certified. So don't believe in their nonsense to where they go, oh, NIJ tested and NIJ certified. No. It's not on the DOJ website. Forget any of that gobbledygook. okay? You need to go to the NIJ website for your armor. Do not use Safe Life. Safe Life Defense Headquarters is in Las Vegas, guys. I was in their shop, in and out a lot when I was in Vegas, okay? Their stuff does not work. And by that, I mean it is way thicker than it needs to be. I have told you guys many times in videos, in previous videos, I have eczema, okay? I have a dry skin issue. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna capture it, but I have issues, okay? I was born with issues. Safe Life Defense armor is way thicker than it needs to be for the class of armor it's in. You know, NIJ level 3, 3A, 3 plus, whatever you want to call it. Their armor is way thicker than it needs to be, and as a result, I got inflamed like a mother. I'm actually moving forward, trying to tone down my cursing, so I'm just going to end it at mother. I got inflamed like a mother, okay? When I wore Safe Life Defense body armor in Las Vegas, in a desert environment, in Las Vegas, I got inflamed like a mother. I sweated like no tomorrow, and I'm not sure if it's an eczema thing or if it's a me thing with eczema. When I sweat, I get inflamed. I itch like a mother, okay? I was dying in my Safe Life Defense vest. I was melting to the point where, I will say at this time, I just said, fuck this. I took off the vest. I had to basically had to undress myself on duty. I had to take my polo or, you know, my button down, my BDU top. I had to undo myself to take my vest off. I was like, I'm done. I'm done with this company. So I will tell you, Safe Life Defense, way thicker than it needs to be. And this video is about comfort. I'm not trying to call Safe Life in particular out, but they are what I wore the vast majority of my armed career. So yeah, I'm kind of picking on them. I don't mean to pick on them, but that's my experience in armor in general is with them. So I digress. So yes, they are way thicker than they need to be for the plate levels, plate classes they purport themselves to be within. There are far better options out there. And they don't cost more either. And so yes, if you are worried about your armor hitting your belt, if you're worried about, you know, your armor being so low that it hits your duty belt, it hits your waist area, I would say play with your vest, play with the straps, play with the shoulder straps. I don't think you would necessarily need to mess with, if you have side Velcro like Safe Life does, you know, the hip closures. I don't think you would need to mess with the hip closures as much, because if your armor's hitting your belt, that's right height. That's your body armor right height. So you would need to mess with the shoulder straps. Whatever mechanism your vest uses, that, you know, the right height, hitting your belt, hitting your waist, hitting your duty equipment, that's all in the height. So you're messing with this, not this. Vertical, not horizontal. The horizontal, you're messing with the vert closures, not the closures, no, not the horizontal closures. But yeah, so yeah, that's with all my here, there, everywhere. This video, that was basically my you know, my little tidbits about comfort in a nutshell. It's just, if your armor is hitting your waist, you need to mess with your vest, your body armor, your carrier's right height. And if you're having issues drawing your weapon in training, dry firing, like you should, emphasis, like you should, not enough people dry fire, not enough people train, not enough people play with their holster, not enough people practice, you know, defeating their safari land in the private professional armed security world. Not enough people do that crap. That's a rant. That's a rant. But yes, I would say if you're having issues drawing, you know, while you're wearing body armor, while you're in full kit, if you're having issues drawing, you're gonna have to, if you have safari land, you're gonna have to mess with your right height. You're gonna have to get low, maybe even high. Although if you're having armor issues, high would just worsen it. Mid draw is natural for me, but if I had to, you know, drop down to clear armor, I don't mind going low. So yeah, if you're having issues with, you know, if your armor's interfering with your draw, if your duty equipment's interfering with your draw, you're gonna go low. I don't recommend going high ride with body armor, ever. Because again, if your armor is hitting your holster, why the hell are you gonna go higher? That may just worsen the issue. And then you're gonna have to do some weird shenanigans like, say my holster is here, and now it's all of a sudden here. Now I'm gonna like have to do some shenanigans while drawing and like do some weird arm movement or whatever while drawing. So yeah, I would just say, if you're at a mid-ride, which is generally what I tell people to start with, you know, as far as the ride heights go, start with mid and experiment from there. If you're mid, just clear your armor, go low. But anyways, guys, I don't think I talk much on comfort, sorry. Again, here, there, everywhere, this video, I felt like I was kind of connect the dots, I'm everywhere. But that's my tidbits on comfort. I just wrote down that safe life, you know, armor in general. I think I'll make armor the Friday topic. But anyways, guys, so yeah, expect basically a body armor 101 on Friday, I would say. Maybe Saturday. Kind of, if I end up in the same situation like I am here. But anyways, it's midnight, so actually technically it's Thursday now. But I started this Wednesday. I'm just poking fun at myself, making fun of my promised security schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Anyways, guys, so yeah, that's comfort for you. This is Mike here at the Professional Security Journal. Y'all take it easy, stay safe out there, stay vigilant, and just keep situational awareness. Anyways, guys, Security Journal out. Take it easy, guys.